Welcome to your Smart Market Reports for Monday, May 12th, 2025. U.S. equity markets soared today, buoyed by news of a 90-day tariff truce between the United States and China. The S&P 500 closed at 5,844 points, jumping 3.3%. The tech-heavy NASDAQ surged 4.3% to finish at 18,708, while the Dow Jones Industrial Average ended the day up 2.8% at 42,410. Investors welcomed the easing of trade tensions, sparking widespread gains across sectors. In individual stock news, Apple shares rose sharply, closing up 6.3% at $210.79. The stock reacted positively to the tariff reprieve, which analysts say could ease cost pressures on its hardware business. Tesla also rallied, gaining 7% to close at $318.38, as investor appetite for growth stocks returned, despite recent concerns over its valuation and brand momentum. Turning to cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin saw a slight pullback, trading at $102,560, down about 1.5% on the day. Ethereum followed a similar pattern, dipping 1.1% to settle at $2,482.61. These modest declines come as investors rebalance into equities following today's risk-on sentiment. In economic data, the U.S. unemployment rate remains steady at 4.2% as of April. Inflation continues to ease, with the Consumer Price Index showing a 2.9% rise year over year in 2024, and forecasts suggest a drop to 2.25% by the end of 2025. The Federal Reserve has yet to make any new rate moves this month and appears to be holding a cautious line between containing inflation and maintaining economic growth. No Fed minutes were released today, and investors are looking ahead to next week's comments from Chair Powell for additional policy direction. In top headlines, first, the U.S. and China have agreed to a temporary pause on additional tariffs, boosting global markets and improving near-term trade sentiment. Second, consumer behavior is shifting. Americans are spending more on fixed-cost services and pulling back from discretionary luxury goods, contributing to a 2% contraction in the global luxury market. And third, the U.S. housing market continues to cool, with a weak spring selling season indicating that higher mortgage rates are still weighing on demand. Finally, in presidential news, President Trump signed Executive Order 14-290, terminating federal funding for NPR and PBS. The move is already stirring political debate and may signal further media-related policy shifts ahead. Overall, investor sentiment is clearly risk-on today, with equity markets rallying strongly. But beneath the optimism, questions remain about the sustainability of the rebound, inflation trajectories, and global economic resilience. This has been your Monday Market Recap. Stay sharp, stay informed, and see you tomorrow.